it. Let's make sure we're doing the recordage. All right. Everything's fine. Everything in the world is fine, unless you actually are referring to anything that's important. In which case, probably not fine. Right? Fucking 1,300 old slags caught the AIDS today, boys. That's the full AIDS. They ain't coming back. That's 50 million years' time. Those are the souls I'll be harvesting as the AIDS god. You fucking turtle slags. Right. Probably. Or some shit. I don't know what I'm on about. So we'll play this because it was today's video. But I don't know what I want to do. I feel like, Lance, I want to progress or regress, depending on how you look at Magic the Gathering, into, into more of a free play channel, because Magic is balls. Hey, I got taught a fucking huge lesson there, didn't I, Lance? I thought I'd be totally fine flinging away whatever that last card was, Spunky McGee's. What was it? Spunks McGee's? Shit's ablaze, I didn't think he'd have any peeps. Now he's got the worst peep. The very worst peep that ever was printed, because nobody likes having their balls fondled. Except Emma Handy's. I mean, that level of fondlage is not bad. Alright, what do you think? Play the ultimatum into counterspell? Yeah, let's just rack this game up to having the 8s. Hey, it was a counterspell, Dad. I would never have guessed. Dad, that this guy was playing the counters in the free plays with his favorite deck that he's had for 60 years. That's a Dangerous card. That's a Dangerous play. So what do I not need? That's pretty good. They're all pretty good. But that's because it's my deck, Lance. All of my cards are pretty good. That's how I like to play Magic. So, if I draw an untapped land, Sandworm Convergence means this can't attack. But he could also just have a counterspell. Alright, that's nothing, right? I don't think I want to play this. Draw one? Nah, fuck that bollocks. We'll take all the cards. So, there's a lot he can take from me. Because, yeah, like I said, my deck is full to the brim of saucy shit. But, fair enough, right? You can't always have somebody doing the shits. Somebody's gonna have to play this while someone else plays these. Right? Dimir control with Disinformation Campaign is not exactly Pro Tour 8s, is it, boys? So, this is just going to get countered. So, I think we just faff around for a bit more. Hey, Dad, look at me with my counterspells, Dad. I don't want to play this game. I don't feel like this game is for this man. If you're going to play a fucking load of old 8s, then you can play someone else playing a load of old 8s. And I'll play someone else trying to resolve a Sandworm Convergence. Right? That was equal levels of fun had by all, boys. And I know that I feel salty, or I sound salty. It's because I just played I always feel like I need a warm-up game to warm up the computer and get my balls ready for the misery of being addicted to Magic. In the same way, I presume is an associated misery with any horrific drug that provides nothing except a black hole for your wallet. The shitness of this game. So I warmed up for my dose of heroin with a little bit of marijuanas, which is just a game. Just a game of ranked. 45 minutes as usual. Well, that's a lie, as usual. But the thing that was usual, I don't like this hand. The thing that was usual was I was playing the colorless Ugin net deck again against somebody giving me GGs mid-game and oopses. And obviously I won because I'm the best. But it just drained my bollocks already for this. And I don't know, I just can't fake it, boys. I just cannot fake the AIDS. I can't sit down and be like, hey guys, are you ready for some really fun times in Magic? Oh man, we were playing against rogues for the 60th time. Oh well guys, at least I've got a little dick as well. Or whatever the fucking shits. Or do a Yana Amari and be, don't play that deck. Oh my god guys, is he gonna play that net deck? Oh he was. While she's fucking sitting there playing fucking Cat Oven for 2 fucking years in a row. Stupid pussies. Everyone associated with this game gives me the fucking AIDS. AIDS. So, as insane as this looks, my 30 land deck is not drawing any lands. You have to assume this guy's got a shock. Shock's not going to be too bad against me, I would guess. Mr. J. Cole. But who can say? Who can say? Right? You fucking max, are we going to get Questy Boys? The ultimate in free play fun? Lands? What do you think, Merch? He's giving me the finger point of doom. Hey, boys, lands, right? Lands. I ain't got time for this fucking shit. I just don't have time for aggro, land, chokage, you know, boys. I mean, this doesn't happen to you, right? Never. Because every single YouTube video I've ever seen is, number 1, win game 1 all day long. Number 2, get 8s. And then number 3, take out all those fucking pieces of shit games like those first 2 you just saw and pretend like they never happened. And Magic is always the funnest game ever. Always. Lads, there's never been a game as fun as this. There's never been a game that consistently makes you believe playing cards like this is going to be fun. And then it's mono fucking black AIDS pussy free plays for the 50th time. But never mind. Right. This, what you see here is just me being salties. Boys. What you see is just me all of this footage is fake. It's just me continually playing Desolator Magic for the 8s. That's nice. So that was probably a misplay, but sometimes you just lose the will to Magic. So I should have played Gateway Plaza last turn. Because of the fucking spunk. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but we know that Gates Ablaze is what's needed if he's playing zombies. I don't know why he thought this was such a huge risk. But, you know, it's Magic. It's Magic, lads. What are you gonna do? What can I do? So the plan for this stream was to change all of my old decks from any version of what I would consider, hey guys, let's play some fun pubes, into much more of a let's not get killed on turn 2 and at least make every deck a decent enough mix of cards like Big Boobalax and Sexy Bobbalax. So he's playing into this a lot. How many gates? 1, 2, 3. So there's enough gates to kill him. We got 3 Aids Ablaze. We'll just have to see. J. Cole asks, maybe Cheeks could get... Why do you say maybe Cheeks? Like, you're not talking directly to me. Could get the Mothra, Croxer, Fanatical, Firebrand, Infinite Combo. I'm not really an Infinite Combo man. That doesn't give me the horn. Plus, I only have 1 Mothra, so that puts an end to that shit. I mean, what do you think I am? You think I'm a regular streamer who streams in front of 100 peeps, who somehow has managed to put 6 grand into buying all the cards? No, Lance. I'm the man who's put $1,000 into this game and still is stuck in between Magic, where I have no Kaladesh cards, no new cards, but I've got a lot of 8s. And I got a lot of complaints. I got a lot of complaints about the 8s. I don't know what's in his hand. I'm gonna get rid of it. Languish wasn't that important.
A wonderful addition to my
Hey!
army.
Dad! That is what you call a hey dad all day fucking long. That is the most hey dad of all hey dads I think I've ever produced. Which is not true. I'm sure I've got better. But that felt pretty nice, eh? Dudes? Primeval Bounty Dog, what the fuck are you doing? That's not a real card. Only a fucking Mimi dweeb would play that. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. This is definitely the first game I've played today. Okay, sweet. Don't worry about why I've already got massive cocks on my balls. It's for the memes. It's for the memes, Dad. I don't want to sit around watching somebody being able to play their cards. I'm out. Of course they are. So what else can we do? Let's look at the existing decks. And let's make sure I don't die on turn 1 every game. But I also feel like I have a lot of decision-making, interesting late-game plays to avoid getting the AIDS in a game of free plays. This is going to take a lot of work, but I think we can look at it and do something later. Shit AIDS Pubes. Now that sounds like a deck I made. What do we got over here? What do you think we have? Lands. Llanowar Realms. Okay, it already looks... I think this was pretty good. If I remember correctly, this worked a lot better than anybody was expecting it to. And it looks like it might actually be fine. As is, lads. I'm actually going to stick to my word fully. I don't want any decks that are unplayable. Because what's the point? If they're fully... If somebody plays this on turn 1, and you know you can't beat it, then I don't want to play that deck anymore. So let's get rid of all of that shit. What do you think? Do you think this is fine enough? Glasspool, Mimic, Llanowar Elves, Leafkin Druid for lands. This is a much better card than I ever thought. That's fine. 6 blink effects might be too many. I would concede that is too many. Samet, as much as I loved it, doesn't really work. How essential are these? Both at 4 mana is too many. I'll tell you that now. So what can you do instead with these colors, early doors, that also fit this kind of shit, but can keep you out of losing a game on turn 2? What do you think? Lance. Any more cuts? It is very fat, as they say on the streets. I feel like I need a creature that when it comes into play does 2 damage to a target creature. Is there such a thing? Is there such a card? I presume it would be red. Let's have a look. I'll say creatures too. When it dies, it deals 2 damage. Let's see. If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield... Nah. We need enter the battlefields. Let's. Discard a card? Nah. Ember Bollocks? Nah. It needs to be enter the battlefield. Maybe that is just insanely too powerful. Enter the battlefield and kill something for 2 mana. I think that's probably right. That is too strong, right? Even 3 mana doesn't exist. What about Jewel Bollocks? Ooh, that's not a bad shout, even though nobody shouted it. Not Clothis. What's the card that gives you mana when it enters the field? I forget what it's called. It was banned for a while and then unbanned for no reason. Healer is okay, but I don't think it's good enough. I'm gonna try. I think it's from the first anthology. Rubble Belt? Nope. I don't think Rubble Belt is what it's called. Why did I even... Yes! Burning 8s. So it doesn't kill anything. But it does give you big ramps. And if you have this... Come into play for 2. Get 4 mana. That's not bad. Is it actually that good? If it's a blocker, it's a 2-2 for 2. Let's give the deck a run out, lads, and let's see what else is a bit weak. Right. I mean, I don't know if any of you have ever been exposed to a Live Cheeks outing before, but I don't know what all the cards in the world do, and I can't really build decks beyond wanting to just spunk my balls all over the floor. 'Cause spunking balls is pretty nice, dude. I'm already starting to feel like this ain't it. Oops, that was the wrong card. Hey, Mono Red Dad! That is the most free play deck I've ever heard of in my life. That is why we play Magic, right lads? For these little virgin slags. Just fucking typical pussy bullshit game. What can I, like, fuck it, I need to stop. Why bada boobs? Boobs. So I could take 2, play this, copy this. I could play this, get 2 mana. And then I'll have 3. And then I can copy and do that as well. Alright, let's try that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. But we only need 3. I have to have blue. I'm going to take that, so next turn, hopefully, we can Sam a flash. But this didn't solve my problems. Damn! Look at that, boys. That is an Insta 2019 bannable card. No wonder it was suspended, lads. No wonder it was suspended. That is way too much thigh for a Magic the Gathering Virgin to be able to handle. Just the right amount of virginity for a regular Virgin to handle, though. Right, boys? Okay. Okay. Lads. Alright, hold your dicks. Everyone got their dicks held? Everybody's got their balls in a grip? Hey, I'm playing goblins because I have AIDS. AIDS is fun, Dad. So as long as he attacks with the chieftain, we can get everybody, sort of. So next turn, copy this, fight this, they'll both die. That gives me the horn. Right? So Burning Tree, yeah, Burning Tree wasn't it. But I like this deck. That's all that I need to know for sure. Fuck you, you fucking bitch. Full Goblin Muxus. I thought this guy would... Well, he doesn't have the full Muxus because he probably can't afford it because he's on the dole. But he is a Vagines. He is a maximum Vagines, Lance. I could lose from here if he does have Muxus, but what are you going to fucking do? What are you going to do? Beelzeboibs says, hey, brother, don't forget to take your vitamins and say your prayers. What will that do for me? Nothing. He also sacrificed the Skirk Slag, which is LOL Monka Pubes, boys. Yeah, get out. Try harder, you fucking net-decking pussy. Oh my god, Dr. Chinks is always so fucking salty. I'm trying out my new name for a channel. Thoughts? I think you need to change it. I think it needs to be more original than that. Camp Stupid is just far too generic. It needs to be either on point of whoever you are, or be something I haven't heard, like Camp Fat Rubber Dicks. Not even Camp. Why does it have to be Cap? Camp. Yeah, choose something that's, I don't know what you do. If there's anything unique about you, then try and incorporate it, unless you don't want to give away too much of yourself, you know? Okay, the C, that's a lot of symbols and letters that I can't pronounce. So I've seen you in the chat a few times, and I want to acknowledge the lads. So what can I call you? Because that looks like it says K Batap Bookshahob. It's a bit much. So let me know. Dumb it down for a slag, a Western Svet. Easy, done. Thanks for the videos. First time catching a stream, but your videos are the truth. They are. They're the greatest. I'm the greatest. I wish it wasn't true, because then I could probably enjoy Magic the Gathering a little bit more watching other people's aids. But unfortunately, I can't. Because it's just me, lads. It's just me in a sea of aids. So what's this? Omen of the Forge. Does that work with Panharmonicon? Does that do too? Or does Panharmonicon only work with creatures? Artifacts or creatures? Alright, so that's just basically 2 damage. What are you going to do? Okay, so this looks like a deck that if I want to make real, needs to be changed. Two Settler Wreckage. Champion of Ronus, I can already tell, is not good. 4 Pride Sovereigns is odd. 3 Glory Holes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I think this is it looks like it's Vigilance. There's a lot of creatures that would benefit from being vigilant, but then I have a Johnny to make them vigilant as well? That doesn't even make any sense to it. What am I fucking trying to do, dudes? What are you trying to do, Cheeks? I can't tell. When I look at your shy deck, I can't tell what you're trying to do, dudes. Alright, I'm going to have 2 games with this deck, and then I'm going to delete it. Well, not delete it, but, change it. You know it's reals when I don't put Bloody's got a massive dick or some shit up there. So, anyone want to play with this deck before we send it on its way? In the same way that Bloody sent her ginormous cock and balls to the ether lands. In 50 million years, like I say, when I'm leading Valhallades, that is going to be my weapon of choice. No Mjolnir, no Gungnir. That's Odin's spear, right? None of that bullshit. I'm having Bloody's Wanknir. I'm going to be not like a club. I'm going to be clubbing the shit out of any titans who challenge my realm. My reign in the nether realm lands. 100%, there's no way. I won't even need to take it. Hey, mono red again for the Virgin Pussy Boys, lads. That's what we want in our free play games. Right, Viscopa, you... Well, let's give him a chance. Nah, let's not give him a chance. I know this is AIDS. I can smell the AIDS. Number 1, the Virgin lands. That's always a tip-off. Somebody is a Virgins. But we'll see. Svet says, ranked is AIDS, and it needs to be cured. Well, I don't know what I could do just playing one person at a time. Just stall every game out. Uh-huh. Like I said, I'm smelling AIDS, boys. He stole my Emil. That's not fun. So, Scorching AIDS. Scorching AIDS gets rid of this. Is that enough? Is that enough for a turn? I didn't draw a land. Alright. Okay, Lance. We'll go for the Scorching Bollocks. Maybe he wants to play my Emil. He's like, oh my god, somebody's playing a card that's not a net deck card, Dad. Well, I'm not. Well, fuck it. I'm a bubs. Or some shit. I'm not buying that card. I'll leave it to Cheeks with his fucking age bullshit to buy cards like that. I'm playing Alpine Watchdogs. What do you think this is, Lance? Nobody knows. Alright, still no lands. Yeah, this deck is getting deleted. So one more game after this. If any of you watching want to play, then that, you know what you're up against. You can pick a deck specifically in line to be able to beat it for the memes. So attack with a dog, no risk. What do you think, Embercleave? Or it does look very, what's the word? It does look very equipment-y. So, Gear Banger, or, yeah, just fucking bang it out. I think he had a shock, right? It already stalled when he held his deck. So the reason why I think not playing Ajani is because if you minus it to kill this, Ajani still dies. 100% these are some kind of Pompido bollocks. Anyways, Svet says custom lobbies could be fun. We were able to ban certain cards or filter archetypes. Whizbangs sort of did that in the very first Jewels of the Planeswalkers. You could have not fully customizable lobbies in terms of banning cards, but you could have eight starting hand, and you can have 30 life with your mates. But they got rid of that pretty quickly for whatever reason. Okay, alright, that's not very good. Okay, didn't even go for anything. Interesting. Interesting, Lance.
Steadfast in all your ways. These people are under my protection.
Alright, this should be fine. So what else? What other decks? J. Cole said make some kind of infinite loop that he already has a plan of, but I don't have the Mothra. And Mothra's 3 mythics, I think. What are you going to do about it? Not much. So what do you think about this? Let Maya Johnny get moidled? Nah, I like Maya Johnny's. That ain't gonna do what you think it's gonna do. I mean, you are fucked. Yeah. I mean, what can I say about that, Matt?
This is your moment.
See, this is the downside of free play. Is that people can't add up properly. So this, yeah, that wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth anyone's time. All right, we got a challenge at least. So no matter what you see, this deck is just not good enough to stay on my list because my opponents are too full of AIDS, unfortunately. And by that I mean that guy was fine, sort of. Nah, it wasn't fine. He was trying to play Embercleave aggro, but he didn't have enough cards. And if I play a real deck, I'll get fucking smushed. So we need to... Yes, we need to narrow it down a bit. Oh my lord, Lance. Have a look at that, chat. So Svet is the guy who begins with a C. Who's the other guy who begins with a -3? Is that Vadim, or is it someone else? He's Edward. Edward. All right, we got it, boys. 2019 easies. Svet and Edward. For the memes. Off to a decent enough start, I suppose. Are we really off to a decent enough start? Oh, dudes. Let's get this lad out. I'm risking getting shocked in the balls. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Hold your balls. Hold your dicks. Squeeze your pubes. So, -3, which looks like Shapayap Janop actually says the word Edward, which is fine. So I think he should use his Firebrand to kill my druid. Nope, not that. Okay. I suppose if they all explode, there's not a lot you can do about it, but we'll see. We'll see. If he plays the Broodmoth that he says he had, I will Conquer's Pubes it. If it's anything else, might as well plop a Gearbangers. Right. What did he shuffles? Alright. Not really allowed to look. So he'll probably take the damage. Just, yeah, for the risk. Not that bad. If he's got to blow up all the peeps, then can I recover? Maybe. Banishing Light is fine. Okay, so, alright, I'm going for the win. We're going to Elspeth Conquers this, attack for another 4, and then we're going to squeeze our dicks. Okay. He does need these, but he should definitely kill the Paradise Druid. Oh dear, he just doesn't have the fucking squeebs. We'll hold on to that. So I think he needs this. I think he needs this so much that I can attack with both of these, and he's not going to block one, kill the other one. He's going to let both of them get a slap in. So this is an ill-advised play if I didn't know what his deck was all about. See? There's no way a man would ever do that if you didn't know. Block this, kill the other one is 100% the play, but he needs this. He needs this little angry slag. Alright. The combo's not assembled yet, right? No. Oh, Lance, that is a draw. So, let's start with this land. I don't want to tap either of these. So I think he's just been big shit. So I only won that game because I was 100% sure he needed that card. There was no way not killing these was the play. But he needed it. And it's lesson number 6 million in the Dr. Cheeks irrefutable evidence of how AIDS this game is. That 100% this deck is losing every game against any real deck. And that's sad, because this was close. This was close. He was probably one turn away from assembling whatever infinite pubes which he wanted to do. But that's where we all are, lads, when it comes to Magic the Bollocking. You play a fucking load of old AIDS, you catch AIDS. Nah. Alright, okay, we'll play again. But am I going to do the sneakies? Am I going to do the sneakies, lads? I'm not playing that deck again. But what can we play? Alright, let's go for non-interaction spunks. So I think he will win this one. Because I don't have any cards that stop the combo. You see? Nothing. Oh, he changed decks too. So it's fair, I guess. Did he change decks? I don't know. Languinies, boys. Languinies for the memes. See, all of this shit looks like it's fun. Like, you think, you got a negate, you got a languish, things will be fine, cheeks. They are never fine. They are never fine, lands. Magic the Gathering is AIDS. And no matter how much we wish that that wasn't true, it is. Like, probably about 6 months ago is when I realized I hated my own videos. Because I would watch it and I would be, I mean, watching it now, you might say, I don't know what's different. I would just complain. And not in a for the memes kind of way. I hated it. I hated playing it. And I still sort of hate playing it. But in a different way. I feel like there's a way in this game, somehow, that I can find your mum's balls somewhere over the rainbow. So, any normal man would hold up a negate. But that's boring, Lance. Lance 8. The magic mirror. That's what we're trying to go for, boys. Yeah, about 6 months ago, I really felt like this game is just gives me too much of an annoying wank. And it has not like it's gone. I still feel like I fully despise a lot of this shit. But Rubberix and all that. CGB in the chat. Everybody knows that Dr. Cheeks is the place to come when you need a curation of AIDS. So what can I take? I could choose inventory. I think he's just going to say the mirror again.
Find my notes helpful.
So what could I do? I could play Thirst for Shits. I'll still have negates. Hey, Dad. Alright, Languish doesn't look interesting. We already got a Jace. I forgot about that. Alright. Let's have a look. Lance. Richard says, how do you feel about Revenge of Ravens, Cheeks? What's Revenge of Ravens? Is that the card whenever you attack, drain, something like that. It's shit, right? I think you can have that. Yeah, I don't know what it does in terms of helping anyone out. It just seems like a big bag of wank.
Let me aid your research.
So there's 2 of these in the grave. Alright, that's good. What else we doing?
How you play that?
Dee 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 wee 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 wee. All right. All right, Lance. Des with $8 American says MTG needs your complaining. I mean, that is true. So what do you think? I don't think negating this is the play. Whoop. I'm 100% sure negating it isn't the play, but we have Tamio to get it back, potentially. We shall cease. We shall cease. Hey, Lance, we don't have that. Still.
This isn't over until we figure
All right.
out a solution.
I follow the tracks of the wise.
How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, we won't be able to negate anything. I don't think that's the play. Untap, try land. Nice and easy, Lance. I don't think this is the play. I think doing something else would have made more sense. I feel like playing this is the card, right? But who cares? But yeah, who cares? Callous Kiwi says, I think if you had editors to help make the content like CGB or anyone else, then possibly the chore of making said content may be more enjoyable. Absolutely disagree there. I have never once in my life felt like I've needed an editor. I don't edit my games out. I don't upload every day. I've never felt like Magic has overwhelmed me with stress. The only stress of this game is actually the fucking annoyance of playing this piece of shit. So it's not about editing. It's just about sitting down and having a deck like this and then playing 4 mono reds in a row and feeling like you have to delete that video because it's shit. And you've gone from, hey guys, let's talk about Gabby Smart's Muff, to just really just not being interested in this game at all. In any games that you played. It's not a nice feeling. Alright, I feel like he couldn't overcome the negates. Probably. Oh, I only had 2 cards left in my grave. I didn't even realize. So I could have just got Jace back, plussed it, and that'd be that. I like the deck. I don't know if all the cards in it are correct, but I like it. What are you going to do? Edward, as we have come to learn, lads, said Revenge of Ravens might be strong and limited, but it looks quite passive and weak in constructed. It all depends what you are looking to do in your games of Magic the Gathering, lads. So you've seen what unranked against your mates look like. This is what standard low rank looks like. Let's see, right? What do you think? You think we're going to play Rogues or Yorion? Because if those are the kind of things that you play, you can't play Revenge of Ravens on the off chance that you might be playing the one man on Earth playing Scoot Swarm combo. Alright, that's not bad. It's always risky to put lands back. Especially when I don't have any plays. Maybe I should have mulliganed again. Anyway, this is just an experiment to see what our lad, potentially from Japan, is going to play against us. Plops the white. What do you think? Are we up against our old pal? No! Doom Foretold. Doom Foretold gets completely crushed by whatever shit deck you suggested. Right? Revenge of Ravens would go really well here, lads. Well, maybe that's not what he's doing. You ever thought about that? What am I doing? I'm plopping this man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fucking shit what's going on. So, what do you think's going on here, boys? For reals? I don't know what's happening. Have I been bamboozled? Have I been on my soapbox talking about how typically AIDS and samey this game is, and this guy's gonna bust out a brew? Is he gonna brew me, boys, or am I getting AIDS? Lads, what the fuck is going on here? So there's stuff, right? There's stuff to be done. At the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 more life than your starting life. Am I going to walk into a combo that I haven't seen before? Because I could just exile this and attack for 6. I feel like I don't want to do that. Is this double strike or first strike? Alright, let's just draw some cards. So, I do look like a bit of a loudmouth slag, because I don't know what's going on here. Doesn't look like rogues, doesn't look like Doom Foretold, doesn't technically look like lifelink cats, boys. Oh, it was lifelink cats, lads. Relax. Maybe. Maybe it was lifelink cats. Lands? So what am I doing here? First things first, eat my bollocks. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know, Lance. I don't know what he's doing. And it's very, very rare that I say something that I suspect will happen and it doesn't happen. So unless this is like some secret deck that exists on the internet that nobody knows about except you, then I don't know what's going on with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2 mana left over. I think we hold the Epiphany, put this back in my hand, copy this. All of those things that I said. Right. Land. I don't want to copy that. I don't want to counter that either. I suppose, yeah, it's fine. Hopefully he plays something else. Oh no, nothing. That isn't good. That's not good at all, Lance. So I can put Solemn back on the field, hold the Epiphany. Scry 2? Alright, that's just as good. Now I feel fine. So I think this one is done. Well, famous last words, eh, lads? We'll see. I feel like my hand is pretty solid, but I don't know what he's up to. Snapbacks, lads. What the fuck? There you go. Sometimes you don't get it right. Sometimes you don't always have all the answers, Lance. Snapbacks 2019. Maybe it's the end of the eights. Snapbacks Croxer. What a legend, sort of. Snapbacks Croxer. Lance. We did it. Dots conformed, boys. Dots conformed! So this is the only standard deck I ever play, because it's the only one that I feel like has everything to almost beat everybody. It doesn't beat Gruul, but I never play Gruul, so it doesn't matter. Right? Edward with 400 Khabib rubles lands. I can't give you 400 rublage. I can give you a prayer from the AIDS god. That's the next thing I need to do in the emotes. We need to do something to do with the altar of AIDS or some shit like that. Right? Thanks for the 400 rubles. I can't confirm that I know how much that is. But it's not nothing, and I appreciate it. Because I'm the best. And that's where everybody's cash should go. Right into me buying massive dildos. Right, boys? So, what else? This was close enough for me not to fuck around with. I got about £5. That's nice. Thanks. I'll get some chicken McBullocks. And then what's this? Lance. And what's this? Both of these, I feel like, might be in line for a change-in. Let's see what this is first. Lance. I'm already... So this looks like a real deck, or at least my attempt to make a real deck. So, I don't think I need to fuck around with this. 4 vetoes seem like a lot. This isn't right. I would guess. Any deck builders in the chat? That's not what a mana curve is supposed to look like, right? Looks like a fucking heart rate when someone sees Bloody's Wang in the bin. I mean, yeah. It's in the bin, lads! Is it in the bin? Do they actually chop it off? Or do they turn it inside out? Because if they do the latter, she must have the world's baggiest vag. Well, you know, we gotta do. 2 Ugins, and a bigger. This is bullshit. I can already see this deck is fucking dumb. I definitely need 2 of these. 2 Ashioks. Oath of Teferi, Blinking Elspeth Conquers Death. There's rice and peas. It's just so fucking easy to beat me by any... Like, I'm a twat. I am a twat, lads. No ramp, but Ugin all over the place. This is a bad deck. I need a 3 mana plainies. Let's have a look if that's something I actually can do. Uncommon planeswalkers. What a fucking disgrace. Jace. Create 2/2 illusion. I mean, that blocks, right? I'll fucking play it. So I don't want Heartless Act. Yeah, there are too many counterspells, and I'm just going to get run over before I have a chance to do anything, I think. I do like vetoes a lot. 2 disallows is not what I need. If someone's going to resolve a creature, I think that's fine. Because we got 4 sweepers, right? Anyone in the shits? Oh, the stream's catching AIDS. The stream is catching AIDS. Let me go and get my Ethernet cable and see if it fixes this. I shall be back presently, ladies and shits. Okay, Lance. So whenever you do that, Magic the Gathering does a reset. Usually. Survived, apparently. Right? Has it got better? Is it fixed? Is the stream live again? Oh, I'm not watching it live. That's a bit of an error. Excuse me, ladies and shits. Professional streamer here, as they say on the shits. So it looks like it's live. I wasn't using an Ethernet cable because I upgraded my house and it looks nice without cables running all over the floor. So for the last couple of nights, it was recording fine. But today it wasn't. Anyway, should be fine now. So like, what were we doing? One of these. Oh, here it is. So this is a real deck. I don't feel like this is a I don't think I can play this in unranked. I don't like Heartless Act. I like Eliminate a lot more these days. Because of the, mainly because of that fucking land. You know, I forget what it's called. Alright, let's have a couple of games with this and see if I'm just too greedy. Right? What's the land called? Crawling Barrens. It's too often that Crawling Barrens can't be answered except by Settly 8. Alright, double Thoughtseize against Yorion. I'd take this. All we need is 3 lands in a row. We should be alright. Agree, okay, we're getting closer to no lands, but it's gonna be fine, boys. Oh dear, this is a lot of aids. Okay, so we'll just let him Ashiok the shit out of me, I suppose. Okay, we're getting better, getting better. Ashiok Yorion. Alright, let's just get Ashiok then, lads. Cheeks, your hair looks so pretty today. I know, it always does. It's amazing. Cheeks, don't you ever play Brawl? No.
I concede.
Well, not no. I mean, I'll play Brawl. I'll play Brawl. Against peeps. But I feel like nobody's ever got any real plans. It's just all shite. So am I going to lose to the lands? I did take a 2-land hand with nothing going on, and this guy has drawn lands. Alright, that's pretty good. You can't complain about everything, boys.
Too many apocalypses to let another happen. I do love a good puzzle.
Alright, that's got to go. Good games. Good games, boys. That's why we play Magic. That's why we play Magic the Gathering, lads. For those little dots. For those little dots. Absolutely incredible dudes. Absolutely incredible game, dudes. So I still feel like the deck is way too slow. And there's no ramp or any way to consistently reach your mana. So what do I change? 4 Thoughtseize. I mean, that saved me. I don't think I need a disallow. I need a way to fix my mayonnaise around here. What's the enchantment? The 2-mana enchantment that's pretty good. You know what I'm talking about, Lance. Lance, you're not helping me out. What is it called? Nope. Search for Escana. So it filters me some lands. It can put some planeswalkers in the grave for Elspeth Conquers Death. I actually think that's alright. Does that mean I don't need Jace and play 2 of these? But making a 2/2 can be really good. Maybe I need to chop one of these to fairies. Yeah, okay. I convinced myself, Lance. I convinced myself. Lance. Des asks, what are your thoughts on Twitter suspending the president's account indefinitely, Dr. Cheeks? That is a tougher one, because he literally incited a riot towards an insurrection. He has been talking bollocks about fake voter tampering that has caused legitimate and irrefutable damage to the nation of America. And if you're banning people for inciting hate or riots or whatever, you can't really get more cut and dry than fucking right? You can't get more cut and dry than people storming, what was it, the Senate House? Because of the shit that he said, and then refuse to really be like, come on guys. Let's not go full AIDS today. We'll go full AIDS tomorrow, right, Lance? He just didn't do enough, so he's got to go. But I think we'll all miss his crazy rants at 2 o'clock in the morning. Edgewall Innkeeper, he got a bit greedy there, didn't he, Lance? We were all expecting the ploppage. So my lands are too tight for this wankage.
It takes impressive knowledge. Don't worry, I'll think of something.
I'll ditch this. Yeah, I wanted to put this in the grave because Elspeth Conquers Death gets it back. I don't know if I'm going to need a Dovin's AIDS toe. Well, we'll see. I thought about Omen as well. Lucky pussy. That's what you call premium net dex points. Oh, already Jinx is back on his net deck bullshit. I know, lads. Anyone plays any cards against me sends me in a fucking rage. So what has he got? Bony boys.
I do love a good puzzle.
Settle Yates is pretty good, but Liliana has to go.
Slow down. Ooh, fast.
So I've drawn 5 lands. Oh, get fucked, man. I had the game... Fuck you. Fucking AIDS game. I'm not going to need that. I know I got Settle the Wreckage, but still, all I want is a land. Fucking AIDS. AIDS, boys! I can only counter one, right? He still gets the other. That's so fucking bollocks. Robotix. Robotix. Fry. That's, I don't know. Okay, just, we're on a land embargo, evidently.
Ideas like seconds.
Alright, this gives me the most options. I can play Teferi, Blinks. Someone's getting blapped, though. Settle the Wreckage on these 2 bitches is such ramp for him. I know what to do.
Let's slow this down. You know what?
Oh, I couldn't put the stop on at time. The Virgins.
Think fast.
Discard. That's colorless. Let's get rid of another Ugin. We'll see. So what do you think? You think Trump should have been banned? Or do you think he's just the right level of naughties that we all think it's funny that he exists? Oh, not this fucking bollocks. Such AIDS. Such fucking AIDS.
Welcome to my domain, Planeswalker.
So this is definitely a man. Anybody who tells me non-binary bollocks about Ashiok, that definitely sounds like a man to me. So, what do I want to do? What do I want to draw? What do I want to get? Elspeth conquers death. On what? Henge? Henge is in the Adventures deck. Right, Lance. Okay, we got a GG's. Okay. Robert X. We got a dot, lads! Lads, our little thing changed shape. That means a good day's work.
Oh, okay, guys. I've got a different colour little dot. And before I start looking like a fat fool, I'm off to fucking eat a half a pig and have a sleep. I'll see you tomorrow, lads.
Right, lads. Lads. Oops, those are different ones. Yeah, I mean, it feels like Trump is getting severed across the board. There's just nobody's going to stand up for him anymore. And I think you have to say a lot of the Republican wankers who voted against his impeachment, even though he had a lot of overwhelming evidence that he did what he was accused of, even though he's been a fucking wank stain the whole time doing whatever he wanted. Those are the people who have to say that they were allegedly... what's the word? Serious lads when it comes to governing the United States, and they fucking fought tooth and aids for Donald Trump to stay in office. If everyone starts cutting Trump loose, then who's left to save those pussies? Nobody. And you gotta have to say, well, you get what you reap, what you sow. You reap what you sow, all you fucking weirdos who voted that he shouldn't have been impeached. That was such a weird thing from someone who doesn't live in America. To see an entire party vote him guilty and another entire party say, nah, he was fine, Lance. So we're playing to a counterspell because we got lots of other bollocks. Right, dweebies. So you think this is his own brew? Or he's copying everyone else who plays with their dicks? What do you think, Lance? You think he's a dick player? Or he's a Pro Tour copycat? I think he might be a Pro Tour copycat. We'll see. Okay, that I wasn't expecting that, but I should learn to expect that this game is just full of fucking eights. More counters. Oh, this time.
Sorry, I'm late. We need to move quickly.
Alright, Big Ugin is too big. Right, if you're watching this still, that's fine, because we got this. If he doesn't have another land, I think we're all... oh, fucking AIDS. And a shot. Habba-da-boos! Habba-da-boos, lads. Habba-da-boop-ba-da-boops. Habba-da-boops, ba-da-boops. Betty-boops.
This isn't a fight.
So he's actually playing flyers. Oh, he's not playing blue-white control. So what do you think, lads? It's the end for Trumpy boys. Anyone actually care? I don't think they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What could he have that makes me pay 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. We'll see. That's a strange choice. We got him, Lance. Flash that bitch in. So, I'd say this deck is alright. Let's move on. Let's move on and choose something else to play with. Let's play with our balls, Lance. Yeah, because we have votes a lot. And you always get dissidents. We get a lot of resignations too. America seemed to be, well, I'm Republican, so I'm voting Republican. And Trump can do literally whatever he wants. Because we're his boys. And now he's gone. Any moderate Republican must be embarrassed at the state of that party. There will have to be a lot of Republicans who vote that way for the tax breaks. And I don't think any version of tax breaks is worth just shitting your country and wank. Alright, this looks like a free play deck. And it also looks kind of fun. Right, Lance? That's not what we normally say about Magic the Gathering. Anyone want to play this? Unicorn spirits without any spirits or unicorns, by what I can see. So, for those just joining, as they say on the news, I'm going through all of my medium grade decks and I'm just trying to bring them up to some kind of competitive standard. And by competitive, of course, I just mean low platinum rank. Or just not getting run over by any deck because I'm too stubborn that I want all of my spells to cost 6 manas. I wish it was so, ladies and shits, but Magic has shrunk so that a big spell, like a 5/5, costs 3 mana in 2019 didn't. What else can I do? Alright, I think that's a mulligans. Well, yeah, that's it. That's a mulligans. I'll play Siege. I'll play anyone. It doesn't have to be a Magic the Gathering superstar, ladies and shits. If you want to play, then I shall play you. If Cobalt Go Blue is free, I'll play him. Let's have a look at the list. Is he free? He's dead, lads. He's busy. Whoops. Well, it worked out because I was supposed to mulligan anyway. That's also a mulligan. Okay, we got it. That is not a good hand. I'm gonna have to. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, getting a little bit more aids as we go. So what do I want? A druid. Druid would be pretty good. Okay. Beelzebub says, you want to have a self-mill off again? You actually going to bring your self-mill deck this time? Or you just going to fling cards in the air? Plus, I already played my mill deck. So, I don't know. I don't know if you've earned your spot. Hey, Lance. Nobody needs castable spells. Right? Okay. Lance, but it's not having that around. So, if he plays it again, do I... Oh, man. Mill is so boring. Mill is boring, Lance. Oh, he's self-mill. No, he's not. Come on, boys. What game do you think this is? Alright. We'll see how we go. So do I tribunal this? It seems boring. This whole game feels like it's going to be boring. Alright. I mean, don't play ranked or nothing. I mean, free play is definitely for this kind of dull shit. Right, boys? I think that this is where I want to be when it comes to Magic. But it makes me feel like a pussy. Conceding winnable games just because they're boring makes me feel like a pussy, but I don't enjoy what's going on. So you're in a weird spot. You play unranked to avoid games that feel like try-hard Magic. And then when you're in a game like that, I feel like I'm not interested. I'm not interested in fucking mill pussy bollocks. But at the same time, I feel like a pussy for not playing it. It's a tough one to be. It's just tough, Lance. It's a tough position. All right, anyone? Yeah, Beelzeboybs. If you want to try yourself mill off, then fine. One more try with this. It's aimless. Is how I feel looking at it. It's just like, all right. Sometimes I might blink a spell and get 2 shits. Sometimes I might bubbles. I think this is a delete-it-shouldn't deck. It's very just bland mid-range. It doesn't do enough with the blinks. I think this is another one that can go. But to be replaced with what? What are we playing instead, ladies and shits? Something from the new set? Alright, Druid is okay, I suppose. I think I've done what I always do. There are just too many 4s and 5s and 8s. It looks that way, right? If you don't have a Druid by the look of it, then you've got a box of 8s in your pants. At the very least, I should be playing Llanowar Elves. Yeah, this deck can go. Load of fucking balls. Little Jace toy. Originally, this cost £20, and everybody who had it was a knob. But you get it for free with a few shits. Right? You get it for free, so maybe this guy is not... He didn't have a 10-cent deck and a £20 toy. Maybe. It does look like he's got a £20, 20-cent deck, though. Alright, fuck it. We'll make a deal with some shit. So this is expensive in real life. Is it? Is it because it's so rare or because it's so good? Because I've never seen anyone use it, and I've never been able to make it not be shit. It only blinks creatures. And it only blinks creatures that you control, which is not very good. Alright, he got no more of those. But he does get to have a look at my balls. But I'm always up for showing my ball bags. Ugh, yeah, this deck ain't it, lads. This deck ain't it. It's good in Commander. Alright, it's good in Commander. Yeah, this deck is absolute bollocks. I don't use this enough. I think this is a good card. I think that is a very versatile little bitch. So, this needs to be removal immediately, otherwise we're going to start outvaluing him with our bollocks. Hey, it was removal immediately, lads! Where were you all of my days of 8? Alright, so the deck has the Llanowar Elf too, but it's just not a good deck. It's not interesting or powerful enough. Perilous Vault. What do you do? Exile all non-land permanents. This guy was up for a fun game, wasn't he, boys? Mono removals for the lols. Mono removal for the lols, lads. Alright. It is. It's just, I don't know what he's... I don't know why you're playing... I just don't know why people exist. I don't know why Magic the Gathering exists, lads. With these levels of pussies. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I just don't know anything in the world. But what can you do? What can you do? What are you ever gonna do? So I'm guessing it really is just all removal spells. I need to get this on the field. How does this even work? Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you may pay 1. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on it. Alright, fine. What do you think this is? Blow up all the peeps or languish? Surely drawing a card was the thing there, lads. Who knows? Anyway. Hey, boys. More of the Yates. I don't want to play. This is fucking boring as fucking shit. I'll play it out just because I finally got to use Emil in a sexy way. But this game and this guy is a fucking pain in the balls. And I always get matched up with this kind of shit when my fucking decks are wanky. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Lance? Tuck says, hey cheeks, love the last secret video, by the way. I'm glad you liked it. It was so good, I released it to the general public too. But I thought I'd at least make it exclusive for a few hours. I might do that with most of my decks. Or videos, I should say. So you think another Settley 8? So MEL looking ultra sex bombs. That's actually a really good draw. So attack with the knight. If he plays Settle the Wreckage, which I don't think he will just for a knight, I can blink it. If not, I just play the elves out, I think. I don't know if it's Settle. He's already played one. Alright, I'm just going to hold my deck this time. I still get to blink a card. Hey, Dad, look, it was me again. Mr. Vagines! It was me, Dad! Mr. Vagines! Oh, what can I do? Nothing. Game 4, I suppose. What a fun lad. Right, boys? Definitely not the kind of guy to get AIDS on his dad's birthday. Definitely not. Fucking magic, the burgeoning. Not a good draw. So I'm guessing his way to win is just make people concede, because we're supposed to be playing free play. But, you know, some people, they're just too good at magic. They're too good at magic that ranked is just too weak for them. So we have to play unranked. All removal spells, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Dad. I'm going to win the World Championships of free play. Yeah, I can't be fucked with this bollocks. You did it, son. I should have known. I should have known as soon as a fucking virgin toy is on the field. Get out. Get out, boys. Fucking time wasting little tart. Well, rank decks are hard. All I want to do is just remove all the creatures for 45 minutes. Yeah, I mean, just too good. Good use on spending those perilous vaults too. So you can fucking waste 40 minutes in unranked against people just trying to blink Emils. That's why you don't play Emils, lads, because it's fucking boring aids. So this also is not strong enough to exist. This needs to be changed. What else was on the list of shit? I think this is a very similar deck from what I remember. Immortal Sun? Oketra? Yeah, it's the fucking same shit. Yeah, it's the same shit. I'm getting rid of this. Alright, still, 2 games. I can, well, just fucking play 2. 2 games and then change it. Like I said, if anyone wants to play the Yates father, the door's always open. As long as you bring some interesting shit, obviously. Whirling Inferno. That says blue-white control, if ever I fucking saw one. So, Sphinx of Foreskin is pretty good in your opening hand. It's just all not bad. It's just all not bad, Lance. Depending on what, right? Okay, it's our old fight. I told you, Whirling Inferno. I don't know who they think they are, these kind of fucking losers, but it's always the same pussies. I'm a Whirling Inferno. Time for mono white pussies, boys. That's because I'm an Inferno man. Yeah, fucking eat shit. I'll keep that. But, you know, if it's turned to Pride Mate, what can I do? Not a Pride Mate. Maybe he's playing Angels to be a memester. But I don't think so. Oh, actually, let's think. If he plays the 3-mana Resplendent Angel... No, it's just the usual dog shit. Just the usual fucking pussy aids, wank, jizz, dicks. Johnny next. The bigger Johnny. Nah, just more dildo angels. Just more dildo angels, Lance. Nah. Okay, that's good enough. Not this, though. So how much mayonnaise have I got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have to detention this? I know what to do. So I could take both of these, but they're not killing me like this is, I suppose. The Angel of Destiny again. You shrooming boys. So I'm dead next turn, right? Unless I draw a flyer. Yeah. That was a fun game, right? Spunk your hand. Don't worry about anything. Be a virgin. Good stuff. Good stuff. So there's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's just nothing. That's a load of old tits. What a fun game. You really enjoyed yourself, Whirling Inferno, right? Hey, Dad, come and look at this game. I literally just fucking spunk my hand on the table, and I won without having to do anything. Isn't Magic really fun, Dad? Dad, isn't Magic the funnest fucking thing in the world? It's amazing. Mono white, my favorite deck. You know one of my decks need to be deleted when you lose to that fucking horse shit. Anything that doesn't have 4 blow up all the peeps, you know it's got to go in the bin. Plus 0 removal is also shit. So that's another one for the furnace. I like Oketra, but not the way I've built it. I'd probably need something else. Although, yeah, yeah. Some other ways. What else we got? What else we got that needs shits? So weirdly, Shithead's pubes actually made the cut. This was actually a hardcore Plaниes deck. That's 3 deletions. This definitely also needs to go. But I bought, what's her name? I bought that Fairy Lord. It doesn't do fucking shit. I bought the Fairy Lord and it doesn't even do anything. Plus, I don't think I've got any wild cards for like 6 years. That's how I feel. Lance. Large McBig Huge. Lads, we're playing Bloody's alternate account. Confirmed. But you know someone who says large McBig Huge and's got all this fucking shit going on. Right? Of course you knew that, right? Mono red goblins? Huh? Well, that might come in handy, but it might not. Large McFat virgins. That's what I'm guessing is actually going on over here. So I don't think I need to neutralize. AIDS Typhoon, probably fine. Wrath of God, gonna be good. Alright, we'll wait. I'm not banishing light in this. But I already don't care. Whatever happens, I don't give a fuck. Legion AIDS boss, maximum AIDS. Alright. They're both great. But I don't think that's what I need. That's pretty good. Alright. This doesn't actually... Well, it's fucking mono red. Who gives a shit? Like, it's just no magic 8s. As usual. Fucking pussy bollocks. Pussy bullshit game. So what do we think? Banishing like this? I think leaving this on the field is always very dangerous. Or I could play Sigil. And then next turn... exile 1 and get an angel. But I might die. Ah, fuck it, and you eat shit. We're playing a fucking free play game against a loser playing mono red. I'll do what I fucking want. Pussy. fucking pussies. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could hard cast the Typhoon and get a single 4/4. Nah, that's not enough. What actually is enough? Now I look at this. Has to be Banishing Light, right? Well, that's kind of shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, has to be Banishing Light. That's not good. If I target this, do I take 2? I think so. No. That's something else. Okay, this is the turn, boys. This is what all of our fake dots are about. Has he got Virgin Cleave, which won't do anything? Has he got give this guy +10, which again won't be enough to save him from AIDS? What is he planning, Lance? Attacking with 1/1s into 4/4s. Sounds like mono red to me, boys. Maybe I should have blocked this if it's Embercleave, because this isn't going to die. I mean, your guy's dead, I think. Right? Oh, the skill! I don't want to play this in ranked, Dad. Ranked is crazy hard. I need to play unranked mono red Embercleave because I'm large McBig virgins. This is why this game is awful. This is why this game needs to be fucking... I don't know what it is. Every single thing about this guy I knew from the start. I knew it was mono red. I knew a name like this could only be someone who doesn't know who they are. Well, I'm like a fun guy, right? I'm like just big fatty virgin man tits, having a good time. Everyone loves me. Living in shit. 100%. You could just tell. Any name like that, they're always worse. Even than the names like Vanifar Thunderheart III. Mr. fucking pussy bitch addicted to Warcraft, or whatever the fuck that game is. 100%. Those guys are not as big as fucking twats as this cunt. Why the fuck are you mono red ember cleaving free play? Why? Why do you even exist, you fat pussy? I hate this community so fucking much. Everyone is a pussy. It just gets to me all the time. Fucking dick. He's probably recording that to play on his phone later while he wanks it. If he could find his fat dick behind his huge obese fupa bitch wank tits. Is this guy free playing Uro against me or some ass? There's no dots, Des. If it was dots, well, even then I wouldn't understand because, you know, it's just dots. But mono red free play I don't get. This guy's, well, we'll give everyone a chance. I'll play a turn 2 Growth Spiral in my Gates ramp deck. You wouldn't see me play an Uro in free play, but, you know, I'm the AIDS god, Lance. I am the god of AIDS. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he doesn't get a 1-1. Alright. I gotta play this bitch. I don't know what it does, but it's gotta get played. Whenever you cast an artifact or enchantment, create a 1/1 fairy. Lance. Hold your dicks. We got... Hey! Lance. That isn't a good... So don't get a 1/1. Okay, good. Hexproof, you fucking jammy bitch. Just when you thought we escaped the jams, then it's back to being jams. What do you do here? This probably isn't right. But I want to bring the slag back. It cost me actual money. Any card that costs me money has to be prioritized, right? You ever watch a Dr. X stream? That guy needs to be revived, even if it costs the whole squad the game, because he's Dr. X. Those are the rules, lads. All right, boys. Okay. Oh, that's not a very good. Right, boys. That actually doesn't do a lot. Let's get the big... Oh, man! What the fuck's going on? I was going to hardcast the Typhoon, but monk up pubes, as they say on the streets. Well, what can you do? So I would have hardcast the Typhoon. I don't know what would have happened after that. I don't want to delete this deck for the sole reason the fairy cost me money. Oh, Lance, rare. Is this gonna buff my collection? What do I need? Lance, maybe? Hey! That goes straight in the bin. Where all of the Magic the Gathering cards should go. Thanks, Wizzies. Thanks. Every 30 games, you get one card that goes straight in the bin. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, Lance. If anything, I don't like making fake criticisms about whiz-bangs when it comes to giving you shit like that. That's acceptable. They're racist policies, Lance. That's a big deal. And the fact that everybody in the community wants wizards' balls in their mouth, no one would ever say anything close to it. Anything close to that kind of AIDS. But I don't think I'm going to get a sponsorship deal, Lance. Do you think it's because I talk about tranny bonglers' massive dicks all day? Or because I call wizards racist? Or just swear and call almost everyone I play against fat loser virgins? Which do you think is the least marketable trait of Dr. Bumcheeks? I mean, I am the best. But then PewDiePie was also hounded out of this game. He wasn't bad either. That guy's got a few subs, right? Last time I checked, it was over like 1,000. Wasn't it, lads? But not for this game. Nah. Alright, I thought he wanted a game. I don't know what's game. Not for this game, ladies and shits. Do we need a man like PewDiePie who, for all intents and purposes, seems like a regular dude? Nah. We need fatty, blue-haired bitch tweeting about it like he was going to bring Donald Trump, Senate House, White House even, storm McShits into the foyer, and they'll start shitting in all the shredders. We need those shredders to shred all the black people's applications for all the jobs that we say are open to anyone, but we're definitely always going to give it to Emma Handjobs. Well, come on. Hey guys, we're going to adopt the Rooney rule so that we definitely have a lot of recycling in our back garden. Right, lads? And anyone thinks I'm fucking around. I'm not fucking around. Wizards are as racist as any fucking pussy bitch company you want to find on the planet. Exploitable as Amazon. Fucking... What's the... Crony wanks? What is it? Wanks? Not xenophobic. I don't know. It's too late in the day, and I've been awake for too long. But they are only interested in hiring their mates. If Kenji started falling on hard times, sign that fucking bitch up. If some guy came along with some good ideas about how to make Magic the Gathering better, number one, are you a tranny bongler? Number two, if the answer's no, get out. Number three, Bloody, if she wants a job, Lance. If she wants a spot on the Pro Tour. Magic. Magic, lads. If that gets countered, it doesn't matter. It's supposed to be in the grave. Alright. So I don't have 3 blue for the Jace. Which is bad. Self-milled coming along a little bit better this time. He's got 2 cards in the grave. For those of you who don't remember, we had a self-milled battle the other day, and by the end of it, I had milled myself, and he had 3 cards in the graveyard. He looked quite the fool. Alright, 3 colors. He has to be able to ditch some cards now. What do you think? Cathartic Song of Creation, Lance. Could there be a better card to start ditching shit up your balls? So let's think. I don't know. He's got to have to cast cards, otherwise nothing is going to happen. I suppose you could play Uro. And yeah, we got stuffs. We got stuffs going on this time, Lance. Return target card from your grave to your hand. It's a shame I don't have Pachuca Bollocks. That would be pretty good. So, Extinction Event Odd seems more of a priority to me than this. Agreed, Lance? So, this is really good. He gets to draw 2. 3 even. And then hope that this chains him along. That's actually really good. That's actually really good, Lance. So what do I play? I think Tamio, right? Look for a negate. I always feel like double song is not right. That's what people say anyway.
You would make an excellent informant to the library.
Alright. Okay, nothing. A bit late. A bit late. I think I might be dead here, boys. So, Uro, yeah, he can do a lot. But how do you win? How do you win through negate? The 1/3 Oracle womany thing.
Fortunately, I won't have to remember this.
Yeah, I think that's about it. The 1/3 Oracle, unless he has his own counters, I suppose. Gotta speed your pubes up. Gotta speed those pubes up, son. So a full hand. What can I do? Nothing. Also, this doesn't really seem like it's self-mill, right? Something else. Well, whatever. Just saying Cortez, lads, with 15 American burrito dollars. 15 15 spaghetti, lads. Just saying, thanks very much. Let's get those spaghettis on the board, as they say. I couldn't do 15 spaghettis or 400 ruble spaghettis from earlier, but you know. Alright, I mean, you gotta hurry up. Just trying to showcase a deck effectively against Sparky, I mean, that's just not for me. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 blue. So he can't play a Jace unless he untaps some lands. 3 cards in the grave. Has to be the Oracle, as far as I can see. Oracle wins. So if you got it, play it. If you play Jace, then you're dead. Alright. Good stuffs. Nope. You died on the stack. That is magic, lads. I'm not playing that kind of dog shit again. Fuck me. Fucking hell, what a load of old bollocks. What absolute bollocks, lads. Oh dear. Well, you get the idea. It's not self-mill at all. It's combo. So fuck that. What else we got? Am I playing this again? One more game with this, just for the values of having spent money on it. And we'll see. There's a lot of versions of Song of Creation, and they're all shit. The only one that even feels like has a chance of winning is the one with the Buccaneer. From what I've seen. So, what do we got? Wrath of God gives me the Horn. I gotta get rid of Neutralize. I don't like that card at all. Alright. So if I have to play Temple of Deceit first. Alright, lads. I was hoping I was against mono white. Nothing is saucier in the world than blowing up mono white losers. But we'll see. So Omen, and look for some enchantments, I think. I think I want a blue land more than anything else. Thanks. Thanks, Whizbangs. What are you gonna do? Hey! AIDS. Alright. You can't always get what you want, can you, lads? Otherwise you'd be Gabby Sparks. If he plays Nissa, I don't think ramping into Nissa is a free play game I'm interested in. But we'll see. I do like Elder Aidsgoth. So do you just blow it up, or banishing bollocks it? I'm gonna give him a turn to play into some more shit. We'll see. We'll see what happens, boys. So if he's a smarty lad, I think the play is to attack and draw a card and then do nothing else. And then it puts me really in shitades. Big ramps means my ball bags could be exposed to a Ugin. Scry to the top 2. What do you think he is doing about that, lads? Draw a card? Nah, that's not right. That's not right, lad. Alright. I don't know. So, if I blow them up and he plays Ugin, that's okay. Would you say? Would you say that, Lance? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 Typhoon. Good old matchmaking algorithm, eh, lads? Good old matchmaking algorithm, eh, lads? It's not like magic is weirdly AIDS. It's not like wizards seem to be going out of their way to... Hey, it was AIDS the whole time, boys! Lads, it was AIDS the whole time. Fucking dog shit. Pussies. Well, Nissa Ramp is a little bit of a... It's a bit of a fringe deck, Jinx. Yep. It is. Fringy, cringy pubes bitch. Fucking dog shit game of AIDS. But what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, boys? Nothing. So take 5. How can I not die? Whoops. So there's no creatures in the grave. Okay, don't know why you play that out, but whatever, boys. Hey, that's not bad. Is it, Lance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play the Typhoon, make a 1/1, and then next turn combo with this shit. I think you gotta hold your balls, right? That flash? It does have flash. Alright, it's hold your balls time. If he's got Nissa, if top deck Nissa, what are you gonna do? Top deck some shit like that. Hey, it was me, Dad! I am a virgin, and my mum sucked my tits. Good GG's, XD's. Ugin Nissa Ramp, Dad. For free plays, obviously, because rank's hard. People playing like real decks in ranked, Dad. Fucking pussies, man. This guy, I don't understand why these cunts spend more time flashing out their fucking Ugins than wanting to play actual Magic against even decks. You pussies. Fuck that dog's fucking shits, you bitches. Fucking cunts. This fucking game. This fucking AIDS bunch of pussies. Well, that's what players for. I mean, events, well, they're impossible, so fuck that. And then we go down to best of 3 events. Well, that's even more impossible. Fuck that. And then we got traditional best of 3. Well, fuck that. That's too hard as well. Then we got ranked. Well, that's too hard. Fuck that, AIDS. And then we got Sparky. I could beat Sparky all day because I'm really good. So let's try and play some peeps in real play, because best of 1 play is where real decks come out, right, Lance? You fucking virgin bitches. I don't understand. This needs to not be called play. It needs to be called casual or some other thing that just disincentivizes people. There's no shame in a Magic, man. If I say you need to shame a virgin playing Nissa Ugin Ramp in the most casual format available to any man playing Magic the Gathering on the fucking planet, I would still get Merchant playing fucking the strongest pussy wanks he could find. I'm not going to say he started it all, but it's very Merchant-esque that the only time we ever had Brewer's Delight. You remember that, lads? You probably don't. Brewer's Delight. Hey guys, bring your decks. Nobody had any mythics. because the only way you could get them was to pay hardcore cash. And Merchy Boys was like, well, I've got a fat wallet because some dickheads watch me for some reason that I don't actually understand. But, monk of pubes, I'm gonna buy the fuck off, you cunts. You fucking losers. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do playing this game against these fucking pussies? Enjoy playing someone else. Death Crazy or Carney, whatever. Eat shit, you pussy. Fuck my ass. This game is an embarrassment. Fucking try-hardy pussies. Obviously, Mono Red fits in just about as fun as blowing up all the lands and then exiling them. Right? They're about the same level of even enjoyment of free play shit. Right? You pussies. Fuck my ass, this game. Everything about this is just an annoyance. It's so fucking balls. But what can you do? What can you do, Muldrifter? It took a little longer for me to actually say that. I've actually forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be making my decks capable of competing against that kind of shit. But I don't want to. I don't want to play those games. I don't know. I'm not. I'm going to make my decks capable of not losing to anything on turn one. This is wrong. I fucking changed this immediately. This is not what this deck should be doing. Agreed? Of course, ladies and shits. I mean, I don't get much right about Magic, but I think this is not a good card. I see it used in Standard a lot. Hey, Dad! Just when you thought AIDS. Let's have some more AIDS, Dad. But I like AIDS. I know, we all love AIDS. I presume just any kind of removal is good here. Skibbity babs. Right, Lance. Skibbity bib bobbity bubs. So this is destroy all the lands before I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. It's actually looking quite good, but I don't need this many. Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad! Is Heliod Mono White the kind of free fucking... I can't... How many times am I going to say the same thing? And you know why I say the same thing every fucking day? Because every day is the same 8s. Fucking horse shit game of pussies. So let's see. If he plays that, I have to kill it. If he gives this lifelink, I have to kill that as well. So hold your dicks. Fucking annoying load of old bollocks. Alright, that's fine. Lads, what are you gonna do? Except get 8s. So I can't destroy the lands. I need an Ugin or a Bollocks Bug. Alright. Alright. So what do these do? When it enters the battlefield, just do some mono white 8s bollocks. So he wants 5 angels. Well, that's a bit of a brew, isn't it, Cheeks? Yeah, it's about as much of a brew as your mum's fucking muff. So let's think. I think you just get blow up all the fucking losers. I don't know what's in my hand anyway. Nope. Oh my lord, what a twat. What a twat. Alright. 10 slanks. Blow those bitches up. But then he can just do it again, I guess. But what can you do? One, two, three, four. Nah. So, 1, 2, 3, but this has to be scry. You gonna allow me to scry? Or do you not know that you're holding priority with your fucking virgin cards? Nah, he's too busy trying to set his fucking VCR to record his dick getting hard for the first time this year. Fucking bitch. So he still gets angels basically every turn with these things. I need a bollocks bug. I think I die I think I'm just going to lose. But what can you do? You can't win them all, and Mono White is my favourite game because it's just always a good time. Right. Mono White always gives me the horn, Dad. Always gives me the horn. So how long do I faff this out? I don't think long enough. Alright, I need to stop playing lands if I plan on giving them 8. Oh my god, the fucking lucky virgins. Sometimes, boys, you're just a virgins. What are you going to do, though? I don't think that's it. I don't think that is it.
Anyone who stands in my way is getting sizzled.
I'm fucking around too much. He's obviously just dumping hands, trying to attack. I'm trying to lay the foundation for AIDS. Yeah, oh, it's just so AIDS. This game is so AIDS. Every day, every way, AIDS. How much mayonnaise have I got? Not enough. Not enough, Lance. Not enough, lads. I suppose I could have played these. That was a mistake. But, you know, sometimes I'm just too good at magic for you. And this guy is obviously that. I should have scried and then drew. Hurry up! It was your fucking priority last time, dickhead. I'm Buck Sinister. You know, everybody with a name like that plays fucking Heliod Mono White Lifelink. Don't they, Dad? And I have to... yeah, he's getting the fucking clock. He's getting the clock to suck his dad's cock. Robert X shits and all of the rest of those words. Right, Lance. Fuck this game. Of all the top decks to give someone AIDS, oh my god, you are a fucking virgin. Fucking time-wasting pussies. I hate Magic so fucking much. This is why... It's just why. How many mono... fuck it. Okay, you can't... It's just the same shit every day. I say the same thing because every day I play against the same shit. Either anything off the beaten track. Hey, let's try and blow up all the lands and then exile them. Well, I want to play mono white. I want to play mono red. Of course you do, you fucking slag. Fucking boring. Alright, 2 games of real Magic. And I promise I'll try and keep my shit in order. Even though that's not what anyone actually wants to see. I'll figure out what to do with those other decks. But the ones that need to be deleted, I won't return to. At least we know that. Right, boys? Pioneer Black Lotus. I think this guy is a slag. Okay, that's not a hand that even looks like a Magic deck. But watch me just need to kill one once now. Sorry, lad. Alright, like I said, I'm not going to complain. For 2 games. Real magic. I'll play one with my favorite historic deck, one with my favorite standard deck. Okay, Lance. And then tomorrow, Call of AIDS. Look at me, Dad! I've got the Virgin Land, so Amazonian might touch my deck one day. I've also spent $100 so that Amazonian might call me AIDS, and there's another $10, Dad. I've lost. I'm sorry, lads. As much as I said, I'm not going to say any shit. This is just a man playing his magics, but I can confirm he is a bitch. That's not Thoughtseize. Okay. Yeah, it's not Thoughtseize. I tried to Thoughtseize him with a Fatal Push. That seems like it might be a little bit legal. Hey, it's me, Dad. Doing the same old virginic shit. I can't help it. I can't help but say the same stuff because this game is bollocks. I cannot help it, ladies and shits. Unfortunately, it's 2019, and that is where we are in Magic the Gathering. What are you gonna do? Nice. I'm out. Does that mean he's got 2 more Uros because he's so good at Magic, Lance? Or does it mean he's got his mum's muff ready to roll with a Nissa? What do you think, boys? If he plays Nissa, at least I can Fatal Push the land. Now, what a surprise! He had the same card like I thought he did. Because everyone who uses... Oh, fuck this! Everyone is the same. Everyone is a cookie cutter bitch who touches this game. The second someone uses emotes, you know they're net decking and they've got the same card in their hand. Everyone who touches this game is some pussy. Fucking boring, slag, virgin, shit stain. My hand is bollocks, so I'm not gonna win this one, Lance. Why did I... Yeah, okay. There's... Yeah. It's a weird... Exile is weird. But, you know, lads, with Kaya... If something's in exile, you can just cast it. For the memes. That doesn't sound like it's going to be AIDS. I know. Alright. The squeeze, even though he's got Uro in his hand. Okay, that's a lot of AIDS cards, isn't it, boys? That is a lot of cards that look like he's got AIDS. So which one is this? Search a library for some shit. I haven't got him under any pressure. So my ass is just sticking out the window. I think this one is a lost cause. Don't worry about it, son. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Lance. That was a great game. Heh, jinx. That was nothing. I mean, my deck was just... I didn't draw a fucking card, and that happens. But I'm just tired. I'm tired of playing the land bases of AIDS. Oh, you've upgraded to land bases. I know. I'm actually getting... I'm stretching for complaints now. Clearly. Clearly, I'm stretching for complaints. There was nothing to complain about that game. Other than... my deck just drew shit. What can you do? That happens sometimes. So this is the last game of the night. Discord is open if anyone wants to talk about how AIDS Donald Trump is, or how AIDS Magic is, or any Odin-based rip-off lazy dog shit. Magic the Gathering wanky pubes is on the table for AIDS or something. Right? But this is the last game. We're going to need them to play mono white. Hey! Dance. Technically not mono white. I think it's white-red knights. No, maybe I'm wrong. I'm on 14 already. I'm on 14, and there's no way to not be on 14. Yeah, hold your dicks. Hopefully, it's... as long as it's not the 3-1 that's got indestructible, then I can blow everyone's bollocks up. Having a look at my lands. Mm-hmm. So, I actually think it's not blow up all the peeps. I feel like the chances of this being give all my lads indestructible, or at least give somebody indestructible, is too high. We're going to have to go for Scorching Bollock. I fucking said pass the turn. That was a mistake. Fuck me. Maybe I should have killed this thing. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. He shouldn't play anything else. Oh well, that's pretty good. So, am I dead? Yeah, dead. Good stuff, Lance. Good stuff, Lance. That's how the kind of magics I like to play. Mono white, dump your hand, get AIDS. I love this game. That was great, right? That's the kind of shit that makes us... I overthought my own hand by thinking maybe he's got protection from blow up all the peeps, but he was just dumping his hand. He wants his peeps to get blown up. Lads, that was my fault for thinking that we were trying to play Magic when we were just trying to play fling your cards on the table. All right. I want everyone to know I don't think I'm ever gonna enjoy this game ever again. That's assuming I ever did. So if you don't like me just never being able to stick to my word in the only way in my whole life I can't do, which is even for half an hour, just don't say Magic is AIDS. I can't not do it. The game, no matter what I do, if I try and fix decks, if I try and play the hardcorest decks, every game is fucking shit. It's either that level of, oh, you're on the draw against somebody spunk in their hand. Well, you played a tap land, so you're dead. That kind of thing, I just think I don't want to touch this shit. It's so fucking stupid. Or play best of 3 where every game takes 48 minutes. And I don't want to do that either. I don't know what I want to do. But I know I don't like this. But at the same time, I'm completely addicted to it. And I will be spending $50 on the Kaya pack. Because I'm a fucking retard. I can't even use logic against myself to stop giving Whizbangs money. I don't have enough shit. The only way to pay that is hard cash dollars. And I think it's worth it. 50 packs and 2 Kayas, which surely are going to be decent. Or do you want to have... You know, one thing somebody asked me in the Discord, and I am not anti... I don't think I'm anti-trans in any way. I just think it's quite funny that they got massive dicks and they don't want them. I take them. I'm glad God bestowed me with a massive bungler. I think it's great to have one. So it's amusing to me that anyone would want to lose it in exchange for a fake, non-orgasmic vagina in the body of someone who is clearly masculine. It's a shame. But I don't think that makes me anti-trans. If anyone wants to be called Miss, even if they look like Hulk Hogan, I'll do it. And I won't do it and smirk. It's fine. I don't think Whizbangs have represented the trans community in a way that is an accurate portrayal of the trans life with this bullshit. I would be very surprised if somebody... well, obviously Whizbangs ball suckers don't come out and say what they want unless it's a pre-approved burn J.K. Rowling's house down. That's allowed. Saying wizards are misrepresenting lesbos, that's also allowed. But I don't think people are going to say, like, this person's trans life is an accurate portrayal of whatever a trans is. Because I don't think that it's all rice and peas on the way up. And I don't think it's all shave the side of your head and grow a goatee, because trans is like empowerment or some aids. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody says, especially if that character is in a storyline, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody says you are fucking pandering slags. But I say that every day because wizards are pandering slags. It's just fucking lazy bitches. Anyway, this game's horrible. Horrible. And I think I'm much better off getting shot up in Call of Duty. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nobody knows, especially me. Until next time, which could be any time, ladies and plops.